Hello and welcome to Serious Sentiments. What do you think of the new jingle to start the show? I just came up with it. Didn't practice it, didn't think about it. I like it though. I'd have to watch this video over and over to remember the beat to that, and then maybe we'll make it the official Serious Sentiments official jingle song. Anyway, hello and welcome to Serious Sentiments. We're one day after dirty, rotten, stinky Democrats decided to impeach the President Donald Trump in the Congress, and I noticed that there was only two Democrats that said no. One of them was from northern Minnesota, Peterson, and he knows that he's in deep, deep, deep trouble. Anyway, next time around that he runs for Congress, uh, but the other ones that I was thinking about in Minnesota went for impeachment. These nice, wonderful, loving lady Democrat congresswomen. They're going to do it for the country and the nation. Betty McCollum being my congresswoman, I would just put it like this. She's one of the typical rubber stamp Democrats. Because remember, Democrats pretty much stick together, always. They always stick together. And Betty McCollum is beautiful for Pelosi, my congresswoman. She's been there probably 15 years. Rubber stamp. Whatever Pelosi wants, whatever Bill Clinton wanted, not Bill Clinton, but Obama, whatever he sent down to Schumer and to Nancy and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. She does it, Betty McCollum. Then you got this one down in the South Metro, this Angie Craig. I was wondering what she was going to do because she's not a shoo-in to win that damn district during the next election. Well, she went for impeachment. Oh, yeah, her commercials when she was running for Congress were always her buddying up to some people at a bar and grill and wearing just a little flannel shirt and, hi, everybody, drinking a beer. Oh, I just want to make the country better. No. Are you kidding me? These people wanted to impeach. And the impeachment in the Congress would be an embarrassment to Trump, but it wouldn't be the end of him. If the senators, you got like 15 to 20 Republican senators, because you know every single Democrat in the Senate is going to vote to impeach. Come on. Are you fucking out of your mind? I told you they stick to fucking together. So if you get like 15 Mitt Romneys or 18 or whatever they need to impeach Trump and actually force him out of office, well, then that's when the real civil war would begin. Because I don't think people would take it too kindly, some military or police coming in and escorting Trump out. Where are they going to put him? Jail? What are they going to do? Do you really want that? I mean, I'm serious. Would anybody out there really want to see that? Now, my butthole actually still hurts from 8 years of Obama. It still hurts. It's bloody. There's scabs. It hurts. Barack Obama ripped my butthole apart, and I don't remember anybody impeaching the guy. But see, they know Donald Trump was going to win probably with the cast of characters they have still going, even though they're saying Hillary. That's what's really changed since the last serious sentiment that I had, that now people are talking about Hillary. It's getting more serious, and there's even more Michelle Obama talk. Yeah, Michelle came out the other day just to rip on white people, so... Speaking of that, I saw a thing about hate speech. There's some hate speech law, and one of the things about it is that hate speech can be against somebody's race or their, religion. Well, if that were the case, just like with the anti-bullying law, almost every Democrat would be in jail. Okay? Democrats, biggest bullies, love force, love telling you what you're gonna drink. No 16 ounce for you. I mean, that guy's still being talked about for President. Bloomberg. They're still throwing his ass out there like he's going to save the Democrats. He wanted to limit your big gulps because he knows he's a billionaire. He knows what's best in this world. Okay, so, just what can I say? Democrats just constantly stick together, try to force the government into your butthole. Transgender this, transgender that. How many freaking transgenders are there out there? I mean, seriously. I can't imagine this being like, I know, Jesus cared about not just the masses, but the people who are on the outliner. Nobody gives a shit about transgender shit. Just stop forcing it. Just stop trying to make it a segment of the population that you want to expand because it's so cool and wonderful, and everybody thinks it's so, what's so great about it? But anyway, yeah, back to that free speech, that hate speech. Oh yeah, free speech is under assault by China and LeBron James and big business and bankers in our country. Yeah, free speech is under assault, and the Democrats, throw them all in there. The globalists. Everybody thinks globalism is about it's going to merge governments. It's big business, big banks that would merge the governments into a new world order. So don't think that your big, huge business that employs so many people and it's a global business that moves to China like Nike. Globalism comes in the name of communism. Okay? So if you want what China has right now, then globalism is for you. But, back to the hate speech again. So if you were to be prosecuted through new hate speech laws that are being thrown out there, they say that one of the violations would be if you say something hateful about somebody's race. Go arrest Michelle Obama then on that notion, because she just said white people don't understand and try to run from minorities. So she's back doing the 8-year Obama thing. That's a big part of where my butthole hurts. Obama did a hell of a job, and Hillary Clinton tried to expand on it hardcore. The racial divisions. Whoa. You know what? There's always going to be people who don't like each other from the other race for whatever reason. Like you just, maybe you had a bad experience. Maybe you were taught that way when, you were that little beautiful children that Democrats love to use for commercials and to give speeches to change laws about climate change. Ocasio-Cortez uses not a child, but her future possible baby to cry and get sympathy about climate change. Have you not noticed that Democrats are sick? Not all of them, but the ones that you see on TV and some loons you meet in reality a lot of times. It's sickness. I mean, no matter what you can say about Johnny Cain, he's not trying to tell you what to do. He just wants freedom. You want to be tranny? You want to be changing your balls into vagina lips? Johnny Cain says, you know what? Go ahead. That's helping the economy somehow. Some doctor's going to get paid. You're going to have to get something to rub on that, to make the feeling of your, invisible balls that are gone, Like they talk about phantom pains, like, if somebody loses a leg or an arm and you can feel the pain even though you don't have it anymore. What about your balls being gone? I saw a fight on TV the other night. Like, this is a professional fighting thing where a guy got kicked in the nuts twice by a grown man, like doing a flying kick at his nuts, hit him twice. If that's what you want to do, evaporate your nuts, then I don't want to say I hope you get phantom pains, but that would be karma, right? That'd be great. So the free speech, the anti-hate, or the hate speech law, well, then Democrats will be filling up the jails. So then we can take out all the pot smokers and all the people selling weed that are filled up the jails, and we can just fill them with Democrats because they can't help their hate speech. They can't help their hate speech, period. So, and the racial and the white man, the worst. Yeah, I mean, wow. Martin Luther King would poop on the Democratic Party today. I promise you that. He'd probably take a poop on Sharpton's head and Jesse Jackson. Even though Jesse Jackson was there at his death, Martin Luther King's, I don't trust Jesse Jackson. No man of God in my eyes is a Freemason. And that goes out to you too, Joseph Smith, and any other Freemason preacher out there. Johnny don't believe you, including the Pope. The Freemason Pope. Remember, I grew up Catholic. He ain't my Pope. So that must mean that, oh yeah, he's the Pope of the Catholic Church right now, but I'm temporary on leave from the Catholic Church. That's a promise. Johnny don't like Freemason anything. That's another thing. I connected some dots the other day. These Shriner commercials with the little like crippled kids and the kids with giant heads and the like 30-year-old voices when he's probably 6, and the little kid in the wheelchair and all the other kids that sit around the table talking about how can we drum up more money for Shriners hospitals. It occurred to me that, Freemasons, the spider web that surrounds the globe, uses children for their Shriner hospitals. And those commercials come on a lot. A lot. Those commercials come on a lot. So they're using children. What's with the using children thing? The one thing that pro-lifers can say is, yeah, we're trying to protect the children, but we're bad and we need to be killed and beat up.